I'm a hustler, man. I'm always get it off the muscle, man. Tryna make them hundreds bust the rubber bands. Rain, sleet, hell or snow, I'm tryna get it in. Woo! I go door to door, stacking up them dollars like dominoes. I go door to door. I'm a hustler, I sell ice to a Eskimo.
This week on Roof Hustlers, we got a special edition for you guys, right? We got a 3-part episode. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be covering the 3 biggest threats to your success, right? The first one, it is the lack of self-awareness, right? Your inability to self-assess, right? The second one, escalation to commitment, or also known as commitment bias. You're so stuck in your way of doing things. And the third one, trial and success, right? The third threat that might be stopping you from succeeding at the level that you want to succeed at, guys, is trial and error, right? A lot of people think trial and error is a good thing, right? Trying something, messing up, keep trying to do it again. But I want to give you a different thought, guys. I disagree with trial and error. Why? Because you waste a lot of time and you waste a lot of money. So what you got to do is find a way to get out of that trial and error and get to a place of trial and success. So stop just going out there trying things and failing, trying and failing. And if you do that for 2 to 3 months in this industry, you're going to quit. Why? Because you ain't closing no deals. You're going to want to find another job and you're going to move on, right? So that's the third thing that might be stopping you from succeeding at the levels that you want to succeed at, trial and error. So I want to give you a few principles that can help you overcome that as well. First thing you can do to overcome that trial and error is get you a coach, guys. Get you a coach. And understand, as soon as you get a coach, it's going to be counterintuitive to everything that you want to do or everything that you think, right? But that's why coaches get paid to coach. Coaches coach, players play. And a coach can help you fill the gaps in your game so you're not making all the same mistakes. That's why people pay me to come out, right? I coach them, I fill their gaps, they do it, they take the suggestions that I suggest, because I don't tell nobody what to do. I just give recommendations and suggestions, and they do the suggestions and they take place and they take the recommendations to heart, and then boom, they do 1 or 2 new things and now they game changing, right? So to avoid that trial and error, get you a coach, guys, and get you a coach who has a coach. Get you a coach with experience. Don't just coach any guy that'll take you. Get coaches that got a good track record and got a track record of success and helping other people succeed. So that's the first thing you can avoid trial and error. Get you a coach. The second thing you can do to avoid trial and error, guys, get a mentor. I know you're like, what's the difference between a coach and a mentor? A mentor usually stays connected with you over a long period of time. A coach just gonna coach you within a small session and then they move on. But a mentor, they usually done been through the things that you wanna experience, right? They probably done lived life a little bit longer than you have, right? They probably done failed a couple of times more than you have failed. And what they can do is save you from bumping your head, right? If you want, you can go bump your head into a wall 100 times, or you can hire a mentor that can help you grow exponentially instead of incrementally, right? Instead of 1 + 1 = 2, you get a mentor, it could be 1 + 1 = 10. So if you want to avoid trial and error, guys, get you a mentor. I've got plenty of mentors in my life that has helped me out tremendously, and they done saved me a lot of time and helped me make a lot of money. So instead of me, spending my entire life trying to figure things out, I hire a mentor, I get a mentor, they coach me, they train me, they hold my hand, you know what I mean? They make sure I don't run into a wall, they do all those things for me, and they help speed up the growth of my business, the growth of my sales, the growth of my mindset, right? So that's the second thing you can do to avoid trial and error, get you a coach, get you a mentor, not a coach, a mentor, right? You need both, but like I said, a mentor gonna spend a little bit more time with you over time, a coach just gonna coach you within that session and then they move on. So get you a mentor, guys, that can save you with trial and error. And then the third thing you can do to avoid that trial and error mistake, guys, is you got to be autonomous. What do I mean by autonomous? Get online, right? Do the free online. Go to YouTube University. There's plenty of free content out there that can help you from making the same mistakes that you've been making and save you a lot of time. Or you can invest and buy into an online platform, right? You can hire a virtual coach. Somebody that you can listen to, do things the way you want to do them, study it, take notes, then you go out there and execute on them. So you can either take the free online training, you got me, you got Becca Switzer, you got Adam the Roof Strategist, right? You got Ben Minchaga, Dimitri Lipinski, you got Lee Haight. You got all of these guys that provide you with free content that can give you training if your company don't provide it. And then also you could take it a step further and buy the online training. You can invest into yourself and really save yourself the time of trial and error. Like we got the Roof Hustlers Welcome Kit. It's the script, the objection manual, all the things you need. So you got the proper foundation when you step into the industry. So third thing you could do to avoid that trial and error is take heed of the free training that's out there, guys. So much information out here to help you exceed at the highest levels possible. Those are 3 big threats that might be stopping you from succeeding at the level that you want to succeed at. The first one, the lack of self-awareness, right? You got to become self-aware. Master yourself, then you can master the job, right? The second thing, escalation to commitment. You got commitment bias. You so sold on the way that you do things. You don't want to change it. You don't want to adapt. It's either your way or the highway. And that way right there going to mess you up and keep you not making the money that you want to make. And the third one, trial and error, guys. Hey, avoid that trial and error. Hire you a coach, get a mentor, get some online training, and turn that trial and error to trial and success. So those may be the 3 biggest threats that's stopping you from succeeding at the level that you want to succeed at, guys. So if you have value, if you've got value out of today, guys, please do us a favor. Leave us some comments down in the comment box. We do pay attention to those. If there's any topics that you want us to cover on Roof Hustlers, shoot us an email, roofhustlers@gmail.com, and we'll cover that topic for you, right? And make sure you follow us over on the Instagram at Roof Hustlers, TikTok, Roof Hustlers. Make sure you join the Facebook group, the Roof Hustlers group, right? It's a great community. We're going to be doing more free trainings in that as well, guys. So as always, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate your love and support. And as always, baby, hustle hard, hustle smart, and don't be afraid to bolt guard. Hustlers, I'm out.